So something interesting just happened on the JP patch notes, which is that they are putting both Green EASTIN and Blue Valenti in the new original character banner. Now, why is that important? Well, Green EASTIN and Blue Valenti were thought of as summer exclusive characters. Because they come with summer skins. I have EASTIN open on my JP right now, and this is the skin that comes with EASTIN. This is a summer skin, and I think I have it equipped on Valenti as well. Yes, both of them come with summer skins. Is this their only one? Yeah, she has two. And so does EASTIN. They have summer skins, and we thought they would be summer exclusive, so that would mean that Global would only get them next summer. But they're being re-released already in this exclusive original character banner. Meaning either they just didn't care for this one, because this is sort of a special banner, I want to say, with the new Awakened Lilia, or they're not summer exclusive, they're not seasonal characters like Halloween, like New Year's, and stuff like that, and they just are regular original characters. Meaning they can be released at any point in time on Global. Now, who cares about Valenti? No one cares. But funny thing, Mono, which is the character that released with Blue EASTIN, was released solo this week for Global. Meaning there's an entire possibility of them releasing these two EASTINs at once. And Global could do that if they really want to. They would make quite a bit of money with this banner, because it would be a huge, like, extremely solid banner. Green EASTIN is, in my opinion, at least a top 5 PvP unit. She's just actually insane, because she counters, like, any sort of ult rush, like, at all. Like, any sort of ult rush. I was gonna say green position. Her purple card is disable recovery skills and prevents ultimate gauge from failing first returns. Yeah, level 1 is only this, but you run her with Gulfer, and no matter what, you rank her up and you do this, and they cannot cleanse it, and they can't even heal. They can't cleanse you, they can't heal, and they can't get ultimate gauge. And you know what's the most popular character right now on Global? Lostvayne. He just came out. So if they release Green EASTIN and counter ult rush, then people are gonna be like really wanting to summon for this character to be able to counter Lostvayne. Now, yeah, people that have Lostvayne will be upset, but Global, I don't think Global cares. If you remember, they released Valenti before Blue DM Meliodas. If you don't know, Blue DM Meliodas and Lilia, really, I have the dates here from JP, right? Blue DM Meliodas and Lilia released right here, together pretty much, 1 week apart. And then Valenti came out a month after Lilia on JP as a straight counter. They definitely made Valenti after they made the Meliodas and Lilia, and after they saw that they terrorized PvP. So they were like, you know what? We have to make a counter, so they made Valenti. But Global decided, you know, I think it's best if we release Valenti first. So when the Amelie and Lilia comes out, there's no terror, there's no 1, 2, 3 weeks of a completely dominating PvP, which was what happened. When Blue DM Meliodas and Lilia came out, it absolutely dominated PvP. And you know what happened when Lostvayne came out? He absolutely dominated PvP, right here. Since, you know, until when? Until here, when EASTIN came out. This is 16th of July. This is 26th of March. From here until here, if you didn't have Lostvayne, you couldn't play PvP. I'm not joking. And especially when Goddess Liz came out. When Goddess Liz came out, if you didn't have both of them, you couldn't play PvP. What did EASTIN do? Completely counter both of them. EASTIN was the best team to, the best thing to ever happen to JP. It's not the worst thing ever if they release Green EASTIN on Global in 2 weeks a month with Blue EASTIN. That would not be the worst thing. You can be upset that you summon for Lostvayne, you put 900 gems deep on him, but he's still good. Like, he's not going to be as insane as he is, but he's still going to be good. Like, I still use him. He's still good. He's not going to be the only thing that you can use, though, which is big. On JP, from Goddess Elizabeth until EASTIN, which was how long? May until July. If you didn't use Blue King, Lostvayne, Elizabeth, Merlin, you couldn't play PvP. You couldn't. You just couldn't. You will lose if you don't use that team. There's nothing else in the game that could ever compete, not even in the slightest. And then when EASTIN came out, that was it. Like, she completely countered, because this alone, like, this card alone countered it. And not only that, she has a weak point card. So she debuffs and she does triple damage. And she has type advantage over 2 of that team, right? Also, her passive is amazing. Her passive is amazing. Increases all allies' pierce rate, crit chance, and crit damage by 5% per debuff on enemy, limit to 8 times. That's 6 debuffs when she does level 2. When you do level 3, you also reduce their attack by 20%. It lasts for 3 turns instead of 2. EASTIN is an amazing character. She's great. You make sure to go first. You use CC food and make sure to go first, seal them, and the match is in your hand at that point. Yes, you can face other EASTINs and get sealed as well, but that's the game, right? That's the game. And she's amazing. Like, if you get dupes for her and you have her passive proccing, her with extra crit chance and crit damage, because her ult is a crit damage increase ultimate. With extra crit chance, making sure that you're critting them so you do the extra double. And also the crit damage increased is also getting doubled. It's so good. She's just such a fantastic unit. Not taking from Blue EASTIN. Blue EASTIN is also good. She does have a buff card, which is pretty decent. It's not the most amazing thing for PvP though. And but she's really good for you know, Red Demon. She's really good for one of the guild bosses. And her passive is like helps her so much because she gets really high stats. Not the craziest unit, right? Green EASTIN is. So I'm half open. So also to back that up, her assets are in the global files. I don't know how long ago that was, but I did make a video. I can take a quick look on my channel. I think it was quite a little while ago. I made a video on some leaks, right? And she was added to the files. And I think it was after this. She was added to the files. So it's not the biggest of stretches to say that she could be releasing. Nah, I honestly don't know when that was, but okay, here. She was added to the files, and like, I don't know. It could not mean anything. Yeah, this is the emote for the summer EASTIN, and then Roxy was added, Mono was added to the files, and that here. These are the 2 EASTINs. They were both added right here to the global files. So again, it's not the most far-fetched thing to think that they could do it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If they release Green EASTIN, would you be upset that your Meliodas is already going to be countered? I personally think it's a good thing, because being someone that played the whole time Lostvayne, completely terrorized PvP, I'm saying it's fun now, but it gets annoying. Even if you have it, because you don't want to be just playing with the same team for months. You want to have variety. Currently on GP, there is so much variety. You have the new King team, you have Dro's team, you have I was gonna say Valencia because I was thinking of her in the patch as well. You have EASTIN's team, you still have Lostvayne's team. It's still there, it's still good. You just have so much more option these days than you used to have. One unit that gets mega cucked though, that no one's talking about anymore, is Skinny Blue King. Skinny Blue King has possibly had the worst downfall ever on JP. There's no PvP team that you can use it, because you have EASTIN that seals healing cards, so he can't cleanse, and there's the new King that seals clans, and also he's a king, right? He's a blue king as well. So Blue Skinny King has had the worst downfall, which is really upsetting because I love that unit. I mean, I hate Petrify, but in general, he's just such a solid unit. And just knowing that you get his one of his copies for free, and he's an entirely quote-unquote free unit from being from the coin shop, I just really like him. But he has had a massive downfall, which is pretty sad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's it.